As we all know, more and more regulations are coming to crypto exchanges, and right now for a lot of people on certain countries it's very difficult to access the best cryptocurrency exchanges because these countries are being restricted. For me personally, the example is Bybit. I'm living in the Netherlands. I can access Bybit, but I cannot access all futures. For example, trading with leverage is not possible for me on Bybit. Also not possible for people in the United Kingdom or in the United States. And more exchanges are getting to these restrictions, and more people are just basically unable to go on a centralized exchange and trade with leverage. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'll leave in the middle for today's video. But in today's video, I want to have a talk about how you can look for an alternative exchange if you are living in a restrictive country. And guys, let's jump straight into it. And I want to start off with going to the top cryptocurrency exchanges page over on Whaleportal, and we are going to go through this list and going to check what is the pros and cons of various cryptocurrency exchanges. And guys, let's start with number one. This is Bybit, and when you are watching this video, you're probably from a restricted country, but I gotta be honest, Bybit is definitely the best exchange out there. I've used Bybit so long, they have a great track record also, so Bybit is already years active in the crypto space. They have been surviving many difficult days as well. I have a lot of contact with Bybit as well, and I know for a certainty, at least that's the information that I get from my affiliate managers basically, is that they don't counter trade any users on the platform. So that is a little bit different topic of discussion, but what some exchanges do is we all know that 90% of the traders eventually lose money due to wrong decision making, and some exchanges, they try to profit from that, so they counter trade these people. And why is that bad? Because when a trader is profitable, it means that the exchange will actually lose, and this is not the function of an exchange. An exchange should just be an intermediary between two parties that want to exchange, and by being that intermediary, they can take a cut, they can take a fee. That's completely legit, I would say, because that's the reason why we actually have exchange, and that's exactly what Bybit is doing. Bybit is only making money off of the fees. So Bybit is definitely the best one, also has a top rating. The fees are also pretty good. Make a fee is pretty low, take a fee is a little bit higher, and of course, most interestingly or most importantly is also the liquidity on an exchange. Bybit has 24-hour volume is roughly 2 billion. This is calculated for all the Bitcoin pairs, so that is also a better representation than when you look at all the altcoin pairs. 2 billion is highly liquid, and it's great. But of course, tomorrow it can be even more, or maybe it can be slightly less, but this generally is a good representation. And the trading pairs that we are seeing over on Bybit are roughly 370 trading pairs. So if you are interested in altcoins, Bybit has most of them. Picking an exchange, it also depends which futures you want. So for example, from the United States, you cannot have an account on Bybit at all, right? But from the Netherlands, you can have an account on Bybit, but you can just not use certain products like leverage trading. So if you can go on Bybit and use this as your exchange to just trade altcoins on the spot market, I would say definitely do it. Bybit is the exchange that I trust personally the most, and the most money that I have parked on an exchange is definitely on Bybit. If you like to go into leverage, then we can go to the next example, and that is actually Apex Pro. This is a unique example. We put it at rating number 2, and I'm going to tell you the exact reason for this as well. But Apex Pro is basically a decentralized exchange that is developed by Bybit. Bybit is the biggest investor. Basically, Bybit owns this decentralized exchange. And you can see that also on the platform, because the Apex Pro platform feels very similar as to Bybit. The interface looks also very similar. There are just a couple of things that are different that I'm going to share right now. And first of all, it is a decentralized exchange, so you not go onto the platform and go with your email, with your password, and with your Google 2FA to log into the platform. No, you gotta connect a third-party wallet. Most people will do MetaMask, but you can also have a Bybit wallet. there are different wallets that you can connect. So basically, you're not logging in with your account, you're logging in with your wallet. So you just go to the Apex website, you connect your wallet, and then from that external wallet you can put funds into your Apex wallet, and that you can use for trading. You can trade with leverage, and it's a very, very pleasant experience I personally have with this exchange. The only downside, and it's not really a downside if you look at it in a different way, but the only downside is that you are in complete custody of your own funds. So it's really smart to make a backup of your wallet, right? That's just a 12 or 24 word key phrase. Write it down on a piece of paper, but have a backup, because if you lose access to your wallet, you also directly lose access to your Apex Pro account. So with a centralized exchange, you might be able to send your passport, do a password reset, stuff like that. That's not possible with Apex Pro. So your wallet is really your ticket to your account, basically. Now, when we have a look at the fees, we can see that the maker fee is slightly higher at Apex, but the taker fee is a little bit lower. The open interest, that means that the money that's right now in contracts on Apex is 18 million. And that's pretty decent. 24-hour volume is 63 million. That is really, for a decentralized exchange, guys, that's very, very decent. The safe thing with Apex Pro is also, because it is a DEX, there is no KYC, so you don't have to verify your account with a passport, and most likely will also not come. So when we go to the next example, for example, that's the Phemex platform. I highly value this exchange. I will also explain you why. But this is a centralized exchange without KYC right now. But you always have the chance that in the future you have to get KYC, because this exchange becomes too big, or US regulations are coming in, or your country is trying to regulate this exchange. So with a centralized exchange that has no KYC as of now, you always have the risk that at some moment you will get an email, hey, take off all your funds before this date, or KYC verify your account because regulations are coming. I had it, for example, with BitGet. And you can see their volume is roughly 75 million over the past 24 hours. It's pretty decent. The fee structure is the same as Bybit. It's definitely a exchange that you can compare with Bybit. It's not that liquid as Bybit. It has less trading pairs as Bybit. But if you want to trade the top pairs with leverage, Phemex is definitely the way to go. And by the way, guys, for all these exchanges, I have an affiliate link down below in the description. When you use that specific affiliate link to join this exchange, you will get extra perks, extra bonuses, and sometimes you'll get discounts as well. You can also use the link right here on Whaleportal. So when you go, for example, to one of these exchange pages, you click on view, it will bring you to the exchange page. And when you then click on visit Bybit or visit any other exchange, this is already automatically with an affiliate link. And most of the time, if you sign up on an exchange using an affiliate link, it doesn't matter if you use mine or other people's affiliate links, you most of the time get extra bonuses rather than if you just sign up without an affiliate link. So I would definitely recommend everyone to sign up with an affiliate link, because it doesn't give you only the bonus or maybe discount on your fees, but also when you run into problems, you can maybe reach out to the community where you signed up with. If that community manager or that content creator can reach out to the exchange on your behalf if you have any problems, right? That's definitely way better, because there will be more pressure from the exchange to do something, as they don't want content creators to talk badly, because you can know these stories can have a real big snowball effect. So that just brings a little bit extra pressure to the table. So you also don't want to have all your funds in one single exchange. Like you don't want to have like $100,000 if that's your complete portfolio, or maybe $1 million on your MetaMask wallet, right? So you maybe want to separate those funds a little bit. You want to have maybe some funds on the Phemex Exchange, some funds on Apex Pro, some funds on Bybit, some funds or like a different exchange like Blowfin or any other exchange that you're looking at. Because if you, for example, would have all your funds on Phemex and then something happened with that exchange, a black swan event, you don't know, there's an error in the system, or I don't know what possibly can happen, or the exchange get hacked. We know all these stories with Mt. Gox and so on. It's just from an investor's perspective, it's never good to have all your funds in one single place. That they always say don't have your eggs in one basket. I think that's definitely possible. That's definitely applicable on exchanges too, because if you have all your money in one single exchange, you really carry a lot of risk without getting any reward. Other things you can think about, like futures. If you want to have copy trading, if you like to do copy trading, then you cannot do that on a decentralized exchange right now. I know they are building this for Apex Pro. It's called Apex Vaults. This is coming in the future, but right now it's not possible. So if you like to go with like certain trading bots, maybe copy trading, then you should be looking more at other exchanges like Phemex or CoinW. We have been doing some copy trading. BitGet, we have been making some trading bots. Bybit, we have been making trading bots. I made a lot of videos about that. Make sure to watch them. Maybe other exchanges are offering these futures as well. So that is then again not possible on a decentralized exchange like Apex Pro. Then let's think about security. I think security is very important, but how can you as a retail investor or trader, how can you check the security of an exchange? It's very difficult, right? You can read a little bit in reviews, but you don't get the actual grasp of the security. So I would say one of the most important things with security is the track record. So how long is that exchange around? For example, Phemex is already quite a while around. Bybit is already quite a while around. And how much times they got hacked? Bybit, I don't know any Bybit hacks. I don't know any problems with Bybit at all. So this is definitely, again, the best exchange. I also don't know about problems with Phemex. I never had problems with that. They are already around quite a while. Maybe one of the oldest exchanges after Bybit. So yeah, this is very important to check the security, because when you look at the track record, you can just see how well have they been performing the past couple of years, or how long have they been performing well, in order to feel secure with that exchange and to trust them with depositing your funds and so on. So yeah, guys, this is basically how you can look for an alternative to Bybit. I know regulations are coming. I think definitely I would actually suggest every single one of you, if you like to experience with that, to go for a decentralized exchange like Apex Pro. Maybe not your first go-to exchange to always use for leverage trading, maybe yes, but definitely try around with it, because probably in the future we are going to see more regulations. Maybe more centralized exchanges will require KYC, or your country will suddenly be a restricted country. That's also possible. You don't have that problem on a decentralized exchange. So I think definitely decentralized exchanges in the future will become more popular, and it's a good way to diversify your exchange usage and positions across exchanges. But couple of other things you don't get right now, for example, copy trading, trading bots, and as you look at the trading pairs on Apex Pro, they're also not that much. This will all improve probably in the next coming months, but for now, the futures on a decentralized exchange is definitely very more limited than on a centralized exchange. If you are looking for an alternative to Bybit, I would highly recommend go to whaleportal.com/exchanges, go to this list. You can even read the reviews. We actually wrote very extensive reviews about these exchanges. You can see also the all the chapters right here. But here you can see we go about safety. Actually, everything that you can cover on an exchange, we do cover that in the reviews right here. Not every review is very extensive, as for example the one from Bybit or the one from Apex, but definitely have a look at it. And if you are interested in joining, for example, Bybit, Apex, Phemex, or maybe Blowfin, I have affiliate links to these exchanges down below. You can get a deposit bonus combined of over $70,000 on these exchanges right now. So there are many deposit bonuses going on. check that out, guys. Check the links in the description down below if you want to join a new exchange, and check whaleportal.com/exchanges if you want to get an overview on the rating, the fees, the liquidity, and if you want to read maybe more extensive reviews about this exchange. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.